All right, in today's video, we're going to be taking a look at our second building block within our asset management domain, part of the maintenance and reliability best practices framework. So today we're talking about the SAMP. SAMP. The Strategic Asset Management Plan. Now, the Strategic Asset Management Plan is a method for us to structure how we will take care of our assets. What are the processes? What are the organizational needs in order to see the value from the assets that give us our business outcomes? So the asset management strategic asset management plan helps us to optimize performance, create longevity for our assets, ensure that we're taking care of them throughout their life cycle, and receiving the highest value proposition possible from those assets. This is designed from leadership, the asset management folks, reliability people, folks in maintenance, help build a plan or a strategic asset management plan so that we understand which assets are critical, what processes are critical, put those things in place, again, to realize the value. Now, inside a SAMP, you typically have what's called an asset management system. And for us, the asset management system is a plan, do, check, act cycle. It starts with understanding the asset base. What assets do we have and what is their value proposition? And how are we going to manage them and take care of them? We also have to get that work done, analyze that data, and continually improve our processes to optimize cost and value and risk. We're balancing all three of those things at all times, and they are dynamic. Sometimes a line that was critical 2 years ago, 5 years from now, it's not going to be so critical, and we're going to have new products and new lines. And so the asset management system has to handle the dynamics of the business and the value propositions of the assets. Now, we overcomplicate this way too much inside maintenance and reliability, so let's simplify this as cleanly as I think we can. We have business objectives and goals. An organization and a company has a list of goals that they want to achieve. Sometimes they're around profit and quality and safety and all kinds of organizational goals that are sitting on their About Us website. They purchase assets to achieve those goals. They physically acquire assets, and the asset management system has to account for not only the current assets, but new assets that are expected in the near future. Those assets have a value proposition. What is their inherent value to the business? Oftentimes we call this the criticality analysis, but in terms of criticality, it's part of the severity piece of that calculation. In order to realize that value, we have to operate and maintain those assets. So we have to build processes around how we operate and how we maintain those. And in order to, once we have defined what it takes to see the value, we have to build an organization around that. How many operators does it take? How many supervisors? How many maintenance folks does it take? How many supervisors? What does the structure of the organization have to look like in order to execute appropriately to realize the value that we have said we purchased the assets for? Now, within that, we also have to have the skill sets to execute against the value realization, the tasks necessary to receive the value. So the strategic asset management plan builds a structure aligned like this so that we're going from business goals all the way down to the skills necessary, including all the organizational needs, all the process needs, and all the skills necessary for the people to see the value proposition. So again, strategic asset management plan, it's a document that lays all of this out. If you want more information on strategic asset management planning or anything else associated with asset management operations and reliability, contact us at reliabilityx.com. Don't forget to like and subscribe to our YouTube channel. We'll see you next time.